You're just back with another video, and this one's gonna be pretty quick. We're gonna be reviewing Cobra Kai season 2, episode 3. Man, this shit just keeps getting better and better, man. I hate that I gotta binge watch this whole shit and then there's nothing left after. I gotta wait till next year. But anyways, let's get right into this episode review. So it starts off with Johnny getting his computer, and this shows you he is so out of touch with just reality around him, and he's just stuck in the 80s. I really love it. Johnny in this episode is the MVP, but he gets the Wi-Fi code. He doesn't even know what Wi-Fi is. It's just so funny. But as soon as he gets the Wi-Fi code, he immediately, shout out to Viper, just starts up looking up wild shit like hot babes. He just abuses the hell out of that Wi-Fi code, man. And I was like, I don't blame him, because it seems like this just completely blew his mind. Because it seems like he's never been on the internet at all. But there's this one video in particular that catches his eye on YouTube. Funny, right? YouTube original. They're probably YouTube. But anyways, he sees Danny's commercial where he's just throwing all shade. That shit was hilarious. But that starts something. Then we go to Miguel approaching Hawk at the beach, saying, like, he pretty much tells Hawk that Robbie is Johnny's kid. But I don't know, that was kind of random. But shifts to, Danny and his wife. And his wife's not that happy with Danny right now, considering he spent like a lot of their budget, whatever, on that commercial. And he's got to kind of pretty much make it up, because now people are calling him a racist because of this ad and whatnot. Like, it's just a whole mess, with Danny right now that he's trying to clean up. He's trying to clean up the image. And even Johnny in this scene, as he's getting manipulated by Kreese, like, he's even feeding into it also. So these two guys show up at Danny's dojo, or Miyagi dojo, and they want to join, but they're not down with doing all the chores, so they disrespect Danny right there and say, hey man, we're just gonna go to the Cobra Kai place. And this is my favorite scene, where Johnny makes his own ad. This shit had me dying. But then after that gets done, Hawk and Miguel approach Johnny to ask him about Robbie and why didn't you say nothing, and pretty much gives them the cold shoulder. So we head to the fair, or whatever you want to call it, where they're setting up shop, and he gets an idea from his wife to do a demonstration. And that's a really good idea, what he thinks, but I'll get to that. So here goes Kreese with his manipulative ass, getting into Johnny's head even more, saying like, don't let Miguel go to the other side, that'd be a shitty loss. And Johnny really sees that he's been treating this kid like shit as of recent, so he pops up at his crib saying like, yo, let's go for a ride, and he's very well, and Miguel really respects him, so he goes with him, and he explains him the story about Robbie, and he remembers his birthday, like when he was born and all that. It wasn't there for him, and then like that was a heartbreaking moment for me. But then everything gets interrupted. Miguel gets a text saying like, yo, Danny's out here doing this demonstration at the fair and whatnot. So they have this demonstration at the fair, which was really cool, and I really wanted to see Danny break that fucking ice. But of course, things didn't go as planned. It was kind of predictable in this episode, but it didn't take me out of it. So Cobra Kai, you know, pretty much crashes the party and completely takes the thunder away from Danny. And to me, I really like this episode, you know, because it's not Danny getting the last laugh this time. It's really Johnny, because Johnny's really winning now, and you know, he's getting a lot of people to join his side. And I think this is going to kind of fuck up Danny in the head, but we're just going to have to wait until see in the next episode. This is my review of episode 3. Hit that like button if you're new, subscribe, and I'll check y'all out later. Peace.
I want when they see me, they know that every day when I'm breathing, it's for us to go farther. I gotta do more than just the average man would do. I gotta set a mark that can't nobody touch. A place that I won't go, and I feel as though if you got love and you putting out real shit, you can do that. If you kicking that shit from your heart, you can go wherever your heart wants you to go. You have to be diligent about what you want. You have to apply yourself. You have to motivate yourself. And you have to do it for yourself, by yourself. And then you can do things for other people.